Frieza has been split into half and is on the ground, helpless. Normally, this is where Goku would give Frieza energy, and this time, in this story, Frieza actually feels grateful. Even after he killed Goku's friend, after he killed the Namekians and everything, tried to kill Goku himself, Goku had one opportunity to kill him and he didn't. Frieza actually felt grateful for once. You are going to regret sparing my life, monkey. So after taking the spaceship and leaving planet Namek, I'm gonna tell you the action that happens inside the spaceship. So stay tuned. After Frieza is healed in the rejuvenation chamber, Frieza simply steps out, and the next thing that comes to his mind as he started thinking about the Super Saiyan. Looks like that monkey really did have a pure heart after all. But I, Emperor Lord Freiza, can't fall short to a silly monkey. By my calculation, if I at least train for 2 months, I shall be easily able to surpass that monkey. So Frieza starts his training while also rebuilding his army. Man, what is wrong with me today? There's a reason why I picked 2 months instead of the 1 year that happens right after the Namek saga when Frieza and King Cold returns. So I'm just gonna assume that Frieza is mostly lazing around for the majority, training a little and rebuilding most of his army. So 1 year has passed like I promised. Frieza will come to Earth, but without King Cold this time, since he really doesn't need King Cold help. He doesn't need King Cold help. So Frieza comes to Earth with his new and improved army, as Frieza wants to look for that Saiyan monkey to have a rematch and prove his superiority. But instead, Frieza didn't meet the Saiyan monkey for the Namek. He does meet a Super Saiyan, but the Super Saiyan is none other than future Trunks. Trunks pulls out his sword, quickly eliminating Frieza's front soldiers. Then Trunks gives his whole speech about, Goku not being the only Super Saiyan. You know what? I also happens to be a Super Saiyan too. Frieza is not surprised at the slightest. He's not even scared at all. Alright, monkey, go ahead and transform. Besides, I even have a transformation of my own that mocks the Super Saiyan transformation. After powering up into a Super Saiyan, Trunks prepares with battle for Frieza. Just forget about my English. Frieza replies Trunks by powering up as well. A bright golden aura surrounding him. All the Z fighters, especially Vegeta, are shocked since Frieza's rapid increase in energy. Now, I want to change things like usual. I'm just gonna assume Frieza trained for an entire year. That is pretty massive for Frieza himself, so just take it as you will. After completing transformation, Frieza decides to give a speech. You see, monkey, becoming golden is not that easy. I myself am golden too. You can call this transformation Golden Frieza. Trunks thought to himself, how can Frieza be this strong? Besides, Frieza doesn't have any other transformation besides this is final form right here. How? He never had this in my timeline. What the hell is going on here? Trunks goes to battle Frieza anyways, and just like how Black Frieza one-shotted Goku and Vegeta, Golden Frieza does the same for Trunks. Yeah, there's no way. How can you be this strong, Frieza? Simple. I did what you monkeys always do. Train, of course. Shocked reaction amongst the Z fighters' face. Not only did they see another Super Saiyan aside from Goku, Frieza beats a Super Saiyan. You can kill me if you want to, but in 3 hours time Goku will be arriving and Goku will come and end your life. Fine then, if that's the case. I won't kill you. I'll just simply have to wait 3 hours for that monkey to arrive, and I'll show him how superior I am. The Z fighters are shocked. They can't trust Trunks after all, but they will wait for Goku. So after 3 hours, Goku finally arrives. Trunks then explained everything to Goku, including the Golden Frieza stuff. Goku's shocked to hear that Frieza has gotten stronger, And Goku jokingly asks Frieza for a fight, and Frieza says, "This is what I've been waiting for, monkey. Now take your fighting stance and transform into a Super Saiyan. I've been waiting to ridicule that transformation." Trunks tells Goku that fighting Frieza alone is dangerous. He and Goku should at least work together. Goku disagrees at first, but Frieza tells him, "You better agree with him, monkey. I really don't want to embarrass you in front of your friends." Goku also looks at the Z fighters, and fear crosses all of them face. Quickly, Goku powers up into a Super Saiyan. Trunks repowers up into a Super Saiyan, join him, and the two of them work together to take Frieza down. Frieza easily one-shots them again. I'm sorry, I actually feel bad for Trunks for not making Trunks cool in this video, but don't worry Trunks, I will redeem you. Goku is sitting on the ground, injured, holding his stomach for the pain as he cries out, "Ow!" He also says in his mind, "How can Frieza become this strong? He just trained for a year. Even I that trained for a year doesn't come close to Frieza's strength. But the gap in power is just too much. Frieza must have crazy potential." As Vegeta was getting ready to jump in, but Frieza says, "Don't worry, don't bother yourselves, monkey. I'm not in the mood to simply kill all of you today. I will be returning back in 2 years' time. I have better things to do than to kill you on this worthless planet." Vegeta is shocked. Frieza would have killed them by now, but he refused to not do it. Something is wrong with Frieza. After Frieza leaves the planet, all the Z fighters are in distress, especially Trunks. He doesn't know where to start from, with the threat of the android at hand and a new, strong, golden Frieza. Goku then suggests something: the Room of Spirit and Time. Everyone asks what the Room of Spirit and Time is, and Goku says that, "Don't worry guys, once we get to the lookout, me and Kami will explain everything for you guys." Kami then talks to Goku through telepathy, telling him that they should come to the lookout quick. Wow, that's a coincidence. Me and the Z fighters were about going to the lookout right now. So once Goku and the rest of the Z fighters fly to the lookouts, they meet Kami. Then Kami says that, "I know I have been a useless god for most of the time, but please allow me to redeem myself. I have not only upgraded the time chamber for the limit to be 5 years, which is the limit right now. I have upgraded the time chamber for more than 2 people to go in at a time. And I also upgraded the time chamber for even after the 5 years, you can still go inside the time chamber after the cooldown." Goku's excited for 5 years of training and so many other years to train and prepare for Golden Frieza. Vegeta doesn't really like this idea too well, to train with Kakarot and his son and this mysterious boy that they even know about. But since the threat of Frieza and also the threat of the android is at hand, Vegeta will have no choice, because Trunks has already warned them about the androids. But before they enter the time chamber, Kami tells them to wait. But there is one problem. The food rationality in the time chamber is little compared to 4 Saiyan appetites. Then Bulma says, "Give me 5 minutes, I'll be back." Bulma enters inside a Capsule Corp, airplane or whatever, and she flies to Capsule Corp, her home. She comes back with capsules and capsules of food and also Saiyan armor, Saiyan battle armor. Kami and Bulma and the rest of the Z fighters wish them a good luck as Goku, Vegeta, Trunks and Gohan enter inside the time chamber. They have 5 years to train and at least 2 more years outside of the time chamber to train. They can go in the time chamber anytime they want, but they do not want to waste their lifespan. So they begin the training. As they all exit the time chamber, they looked raw as hell. Goku and Gohan are still mastered Super Saiyans like original. Vegeta and Trunks also mastered Super Saiyans because they figured out, the problem of Grade 2. And if you think that why would they even train to surpass Super Saiyan? Because Golden Frieza androids are more than enough for them to think beyond the Super Saiyan wall. And you think I'm giving them only Master Super Saiyan? You're wrong. I'm giving them a power beyond Super Saiyan. Vegeta's bonded over Trunks throughout the 5 years in the time chamber, and Vegeta character growth has also matured due to sparring with Kakarot inside the time chamber too. And I'm gonna say this, all the Saiyans have bonded with each other and a mutual understanding is formed. But that is pretty much it. After they leave the lookout, They'll live the remaining 2 years normally, while still training of course. Back in space, technically Freiza's ship, because not technically, directly, but forget about my specifics and let's just move on with the story. Inside Freiza's ship, Freiza thought to himself, why would I spare that monkey? In fact, there was another Super Saiyan monkey. Well, it was just maybe because I was in a good mood. And besides, I've surpassed those monkey already. There's no need for me to train anymore. And besides, it's only fair that I spared the monkey's life. He also spared my life to a Namek. So, we move. There's no need for me to go in details over here. These are Mastered Super Saiyans, all 4 Mastered Super Saiyans. They don't even need Super Saiyan 2 to take down these guys. So, with one mighty ki blast, Android 19 and 20 are defeated. That means Android 18 and 17 never get released in the first place. And that leaves them in the incubators wide open for Cell to absorb them. Guys, I'm glad we defeated the android and all, but those weren't the android that appeared in my timeline. Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan are shocked to hear this. Trunks then says, I think I'm the one that caused all of this. Now, let's hold on for a second over here. Trunks doesn't stay in the past for 2 years because he can't. He can't just leave the future timeline for the future android to start wreaking havoc in Yao. So, after his 5-year training in the time chamber, Trunks goes back to his own timeline, kills off future 17 and 18, and returns back. Now, back to the main story. I think it's due to me altering this timeline. That's why the androids changed. Or whatever. All of them doesn't really stress much about the matter, so they go back to relaxation for the meanwhile, but they'll still wait for Freiza's arrival because Freiza is the main course. After waiting for Freiza for a while, Goku just says, I don't think Freiza might arrive here today. Let's just go back to our various houses and still wait for him. Maybe if he come, we'll totally sense his energy. So I'll use my instant transmission to teleport to you guys home and teleport us to the battlefield. So let's not just stress ourselves. So let's go back home, guys. Vegeta does his usual. Both Trunks and Gohan agrees and they both leave for the various houses. Frieza's ship finally lands on Earth. And the first thing that comes to Frieza's mind is fighting with that monkey again. But Freiza finds something else. To be honest, I thought it would be Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, and Trunks that would meet first. But I will save the honor and displeasure of killing you, Freiza. Just know you are shortening your own lifespan, insect. Cell starts to power up, and I present to you guys. Golden Cell. Now, you guys will probably ask, how come he's golden? Why is Cell living here? I'll explain everything in the next part of this video. Subscribe to my channel. I am going for 100 subscribers.